can we build muscle eating a whole food plant-based diet?
Yeah. Okay. So this is a fantastic question. I'm gonna answer it, I suppose, in several layers.
Okay, cool.
First of all, the fact that we now have so many vegan bodybuilders, people like Robert Cheek and Nimo Delgado, for instance, they're really just proving that yes, you absolutely can build muscle on a vegan diet. To answer it more specifically, muscle is built in the gym. It's not built in the kitchen. So if you want a muscle to either grow in size or simply become stronger, then what you do is you really push that muscle to kind of like the end of its capacity. You push it to fatigue, and then you rest it. So you have a recovery period.
Yep.
And in that recovery period, your body is able to utilize amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, to kind of rebuild that muscle.
Yep.
And the rebuilt version of the muscle is like, bigger, harder, faster, stronger, okay? And in the case of males, certainly it'll be bigger because men have testosterone. Women, their muscles aren't going to get substantially bigger, but they will get stronger. Now, your body can take amino acids from any food source that you're eating. All foods contain protein, all whole natural foods, even fruit contains protein. And certainly other plant foods like whole grains and legumes and nuts and seeds and green leafy vegetables, these all contain substantial amounts of amino acids. And so your body also recycles the cells that are sloughed off from the intestinal tract, as well as our digestive secretions. And our digestive enzymes, for instance, are made of protein. So about 25% of your daily protein requirement comes from recycling your own digestive juices and recapturing your own sloughed off intestinal cells. All right?
Okay, that's amazing.
On top of that, strength training exercise in itself increases the efficiency of protein absorption and protein utilization.
Wow.
So the more strength building work you do, the more of a sort of protein efficiency machine your body becomes. All right?
That's really interesting.
So there really is no impediment to the building of muscle on a plant-based diet. And what I've heard from a number of people in this space is that they notice that they're actually able to build more muscle when they go whole food plant-based because their recovery period is shorter.
Yep.
So, if you go to the gym and you smash out a really hard workout, like you're really sore the next day and you can't, if you did arms, like you can't straighten your arms because your biceps are up here, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can't go back to the gym until that muscle soreness has eased off, right? It's counterproductive to do it. But if you're eating a whole food plant-based diet, high antioxidant intake and so forth, that muscle soreness abates much sooner, so you get back to the gym.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So you look at someone like Robert Cheek, who began bodybuilding after he went vegan. And initially he kind of went for the whole must have more protein line, did a lot of protein shakes and supplements and that sort of thing. In recent years, he's actually dropped all of that and just gone whole food plant-based and actually decreased his protein intake and got bigger.
Yeah. Can I actually, speaking of that, because I've been a personal trainer for 16 years and I found something really bizarre that happened to me is when I first went, I've been a vegan for about 2.5 years, and I used to, same thing, when I jumped over to a vegan diet, I started eating a lot of the, the legumes and seeds and trying to get as much protein as possible. But as time's progressed, I've started eating a lot more of a raw diet and eating more specifically whole foods. And what's happened is my protein has gone down by more than half.
Yes.
But my strength, recovery, and lean muscle mass has increased. And it's just crazy because it goes against a lot of what we're taught, even what I've been taught during my diploma, and how come I'm eating now so much less protein, but my lean muscle mass is increasing, and my recovery and my energy and my strength.
If it was a matter of eat more protein and you'll get bigger muscles, everyone in Western society should look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, that totally makes sense.
Most people are eating 1.5 to 2 times the recommended dietary intake of protein.
Okay.
And the fact is they don't have big muscles and they're not particularly strong because they don't do exercise.
You know what? That's so funny you say that, because I've never looked at it like that. But that's such a good way. That's such a good fact to look at, because most people aren't walking around like huge and they're eating all this protein.
Yes, absolutely. But if you don't actually put your muscles through a workout, then they don't grow. They don't hypertrophy.
Yeah.
I mean, the human body is just an efficiency machine.
Yep.
Whatever you do with it regularly, it'll figure out how to do that more efficiently.
Yeah. Okay. That's really interesting. That's great.